Alrighty, and we are back with some Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's see, we left off with completing the hunting grounds, which was a big thing. Alright. Now, we have some quests that we can do. I think the plan was to do Maker's End, if I remember correctly, was to do Maker's End, and then we were going to go do the Hunter's Lodge quest line. I think that was the plan. Also, what do I need? I need to fight freaking long legs and stalkers with the freaking rattler. Do I have that?
Shouldn't use my weapons up here.
Oh, yeah. There are stalkers down here. Okay, cool. Okay, but I want to put Shadow Rattler there. That way I can equip the shock bolts. Okay. I've been playing so many other games lately, I'm trying to remember all the controls. There we go. It's also been a hot minute since we played some Horizon. Cap locks for that, right? I missed. You guys saw that, right? How that went like right through it. Okay, I think there's a stalker there. Are you kidding me? There we go. That was so dumb. Okay. I didn't actually want to grab that, but okay. The question is, do I try and take these guys out before taking out the stalker?
I can get out of this.
Okay. Okay.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway. Down you go!
Okay. Let's do this. Okay, hello. Oh my goodness. I keep getting interrupted by attacks. Hello, I'd like to get out of that blast radius. Thank you very much. Oh, well, that was interrupt. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Of course I get stuck in a freaking rock crevice. There we go, that's what I wanted. Critical hit that. Heavy attack the Watcher. And then let's heavy strike you. Okay, there is... There we go. I have frickin' full resources, so let's disassemble what I don't need of them. Okay. Oh, wait. I can sell that for at least 5, so I'll keep it. And then I do believe one of these had like I think it was you.
Look at
Had
this.
a heart. We'll pick up all of the layman's resources. Okay. I wanted to complete that quest real quick because I was like, there is... I'm... If I'm being honest, the Rattler is like my least favorite weapon. I probably won't be using it after that. That's not what I wanted to equip there. Tripcaster, please. I like having the Tripcaster as like my default in the top slot, and then situationally I'll switch it out. I'm trying to remember what I'm saving that for. I think it was Quiet Sprint was the next thing I was going to get, and then I was going to go down this line. Either way, though, let's click C because I want to be able to have that. I did not want the fatty meat, but whatever. That's a plant. I mean, these are all plants, but hence the plant symbol. I only want to pick up some healing plants. I should probably just fast travel to Maker's End soon. I should maybe use that cough drop that Rowan got for me for yesterday's stream today. In fact, I think I'll pop it. I'll take a bite of my food and then pop it in my mouth. All right. Maker's End. Cough drop. Because I'm tired of hacking up a lung on stream. Alrighty. Waiting for the loading. I'm traveling like all the way across the map right now. Like one of the furthest distances you can go. Not the furthest, but one of.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of a woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her older than here? So far from Moorland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Okay.
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about it? Eclipse, just like you said.
Oh, darn, I was too close. You know what? I do want... When's the last auto save? Maker's End. Just a quest. So that's the quick save. When's this auto save? Because I want to listen to that dialogue. Because it's been a while since I played the game. I do like listening to some of the dialogue here. Okay.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
Okay. For some reason, it didn't restart the dialogue entirely. It did give her a reset, though, which is interesting. Okay. I'll take it, though. There we go. Let's mark these two. That guy. That watcher. Oh, hello. That watcher and that watcher, please. Thank you. Boom. The riveting stealth gameplay that I forget to talk during. There's somebody behind me? There's two sets of people behind me. Crud.
Try to run.
Alright, well that was on me for not paying attention as much as I could have. So let me strike that. There we go. Upsetting that I messed up my stealth sequence. Some of those are just harder to stealth through though, some of these quests, because they have like NPCs looking at each other that don't move like those two.
They're massive.
I don't know how I missed those guys though. Also, I should switch to, instead of whistle for now, I should switch to this so that I can use potions that I find on bodies more easily by using the ones that I have beforehand.
These aren't
Okay. Maybe I should have taken a break to go sell some stuff. Whatever. I'll get through it. Alright, here. Okay. Alright. The next section is up here, I think. Now, if I remember correctly, we might be getting a, an achievement here. Okay, let's do a whole around us.
all these
Whole
ruins.
scope around.
What do the old ones do here?
Okay. There we go. There's more people. I was like, because that's not nearly enough people. Sup, butts? Not much. How you doing? Oh, come on. That's the perfect spot for it. Okay, I gotta wait for it to turn around now. Once it gets back behind this palisade, though, it should be a good stealth kill for it. How you doing, Fred? We just started what? I mean, I started a little late, so 17 minutes ago? Wow, 17 minutes already. It does not feel like I've done 17 minutes worth of gameplay. Granted, I did do, a training quest with the Rattler earlier. So, okay. Let's get back up here so I can take a peek, see what's going on. Okay. I think my best bets are... Ooh, there's a couple more watches that I don't have much marked over the... Oh, I got away from... I got far enough away from some of these that they got unmarked. Okay. Let's do this. This. Zoom in. Can I get that headshot? The answer is yes. Starting to use concentration again because I now remember, after having not used it for so long, I now remember how much I used it during my first couple of playthroughs for sniping, which makes these moments a lot easier. I'm doing all right. I'm glad you're doing all right. All right is much better than absolutely terrible. So, okay. That should, okay. I was going to say that should lure people over there. Oh, I wanted to move there. Whew. I did not know that he triangulated my position. So. Oh. Well, that sucks. How's the row? The row's actually not feeling too great. The row started some new meds today, and the theory is that the new meds have messed with the row physically, because they're feeling a little physically unwell today. They are currently laying in bed. They were at work, but they left work early because they were not feeling well. So they are currently laying in bed, trying to feel better. I think they are currently taking a nap. Now, there's that guy. Okay. Oh, is there optional loot thing over here, as I've now processed? There's the loot equipment stash optional, and I wanted to do that. I think that must be over here. I think 2 is go to the ruins. Rip, you think they're going to be good for game tonight? If not, I'd rather they'd be okay than play D&D. For sure, for sure. We're not going to play without them. I also share the opinion of I'd rather them be okay than play. We'll see. It depends on how they feel after they wake up, I'm sure. So.
Right where he said it would be.
Oh, he must have talked about that in a thing.
Not a bad selection. I'll put
I was like, I don't know when the equipment splash came up.
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
We had conversations with that guy briefly earlier, and I tried to rewind so that we could get the whole conversation, but because it like skipped when we got to a certain like spatial location on the map. So I tried to go like restart it by reloading a save, but it just continued. It like skipped, like not more, but it like skipped to her next dialogue option. That would have happened if we had kept walking. Okay, cool. Got that done. Now we go in here. Did all of them respawn because I went back to grab that? Oh my... Are you freaking kidding me, Aloy, right now? I really freaking wish that Aloy would, you know, go in the directions that I want her to. Okay, let's see. Did these people respawn? The answer is no. Okay, cool. That's the question I wanted answered. Okay. Now, let's go back to here. Let's see how many, if not all of these people respawned, which it kind of looks like they did all respawn. Okay. That is not the arrow I want equipped. Hello. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's do that. Let's do what I did for this one over here. Get in here, wait for it to go around this bit. Here and smite. Goodbye. We'll loot it while we're right there. Let's go into our resources real quick, and there was this that I'll disassemble that, I'll disassemble that. You know what, I will... Oh, I need to, I'll disassemble some chill waters, because I don't freeze a lot of things. Which is probably a bad call, but... Like, I should probably use the chilled condition more often, but I've been kind of avoiding it this run. Okay, let me think here. You are an easy kill. Are you kidding me? What the frick? Oh my goodness, this is BS. This is absolute BS. Okay, I'm gonna move grass and hope it lets me actually stealth here.
The corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
Well, we didn't finish the last demystified episode we were on. If you want to continue, sure. Go for it. I'm currently in stealth mission, and if I don't have something going on over here, my brain just shuts off and lets me focus on stealthing. So, I'm down to continue conversations so that I can do both. That was quite nice. Quite nice combo. I was just sucking on a honey cough drop and going into the like slightly fruity sour flavor of the energy drink. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, I think that thing still thinks I'm in that bush, so I'm gonna move over here so that it can forget about me. Forget about me. Just forget about it. The fact that all these guys respawned when I went to go grab that is BS. Okay. I'd gone through this the first time with success, stealthing through this whole thing. And then they take all that away from me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you guys think I'm in that bush? I'm not in that bush. In fact, I'm not here at all. Okay. Will you stop going down vertically? Thank you. Alright, there's that watcher, and then I think I saw... Okay, yeah, there's one more way over there. Can I get you... From here is the question. Oh, that's gonna barely miss. You telling me that was an eye shot, didn't kill? Darn.
Just stay out of the
Are
way
you
from
kidding? Is it because of the distance? What the heck is going on there? Okay, let's remake some ammo. Good strategy on part of the enemy does not always make for a fun or exhilarating fight for the players. That one I definitely get. There are times where I was like, "Oh, tactically, this group shouldn't make this mistake," but then this is a really boring fight. If these characters that are thinking tactically don't make this mistake or don't think about this. And so it's very much a fun versus is this realistic thing for that. A debate I've had with myself. For sure. Let's grab all this stuff.
snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
I do believe this corruptor is the last guy standing now. And with that, I want to... These just blow up, right? They don't... Or do they... I don't... No. These do fire. The other ones just blow up. So let's... Let's do that and see what happens.
This is where it ends.
Come at me. Let's do this. Okay, and that is why we overheated that this time. Cool, cool. The example from the episode being analyzed is that the enemy has a spear and has positioned himself in a narrow hallway that only allowed Vox Machina to be single file. It meant that a number of the characters couldn't really do anything on their turns. Good strategy, but it was a miserable fight for the players. Yeah, for sure. I think the the workaround for that is there needs to be a way for them to utilize their abilities to get around any disadvantages caused from a forced scenario like that. So, for example, you know, yeah, he put himself in a narrow hallway with a spear, you know, hard to pass by. But Keyleth, if they still have their wild shapes, could shapeshift into something small and get past him. And maybe he wouldn't notice if they are not also in a narrow hallway a ways back where he can see all of them. It makes sense that, like, if Grog were in the front, them going through that hallway, Keyleth transformed into a rat and snuck behind him to flank him. Or, you know, like, there are ways to work around that, but it requires knowledge that your players can think strategically like that, and that they have abilities to do things like that in that moment. Like, you cannot rely on them being able to use that strategy to make that more fun if you don't think that your players can think of that.
Gonna come in handy.
Like, engaging your players' creativity in combat is definitely a thing. That's something that I've been, like, slowly using Kai to prod, and at this point Matt now as well, to slowly, like, prod you guys into doing, which is be more creative during combat. Like, come up with weird zany things to do during combat.
An explosion.
So yeah, is it always a successful prodding? No, but it is something I've been trying to do and encourage in general. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna have a lot of, like, lenses and stuff that I don't really need by the end of this, huh? Do I have any small machine cores? The answer is no. Only the medium, or the large, which sell for a decent amount. So we'll keep that going.
Another explosion.
There it is, the Deathbringer, and that's all machines cataloged. That was the achievement I was pretty sure we'd get today.
Rotate turret. And fire. All weapons operational. Time to get it moving. And be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Okay. Let's do this guy up here first. The fact that that counted as a backpack shot and not a headshot is rough. It's from episode 37. Episode 37.
Looks like I'm clear.
That's all from episode 37. Okay. Okay.
Eyes open, brothers. They may come back.
They may. Or you just might die. Alright, we'll come back over here so we can't get shot by the Deathbringer. I want all of the little guys gone before I move on. Can I see that guy from here? No. If you'd like to do another, throw me a number. Let's do 35. Why not? I'm waiting for this guy to not know where I'm at anymore. I need to remind myself what he's weak to. The flame... Oh, this is just the... I should just look at his notebook entry. But yeah, that's all of the basic robots scanned now, which is nice. Weakness all... The body's weak to fire and shock. Okay. Strong against corruption, obviously. Gun turret is weak to tear. That's good to know. Okay, so I'll probably set it on fire because I do believe it'll eventually eject its cooling rods when it's overheated. Okay. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And then I do believe I have one... Oh, there's a person up there. Okay.
Nearly had it. You will not escape me.
Are you kidding me? That was BS. I was like down below a ledge. You should not have been able to see me. Alright, I do believe that I do get lucky and this one is unable to move. Like, I believe it's stuck in one spot. I do believe later on there is one of these that is able to move. And it absolutely sucks. Is that dead? Oh wow, that was fast. Okay.
The Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
I know where to go now for the hard playthrough though. It's get up there to hide behind that rock on that ledge. Because I don't know if you guys remember. I'm playing this on the easiest setting right now.
Space.
I will have to do this on the hardest. Okay, I want that though. Resources. Let's get rid of sparkers because I use that even less than when I do the other things. I don't remember if I need a Deathbringer Heart 4 like to purchase anything, but oh, a focus.
Let's see what you have to say.
Making
What is
contact.
this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Those things can blow up? I forgot about that. Instead of full possession mechanics, make it a singular instance where the affected character has to save
Mysterious
and they
stranger.
attack the
Did you see
nearest
that?
person if they fail.
No answer, huh?
Oh.
Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Let's do that so that I've used one, so that in case I run into another thing. So I still have some corpses to loot over here. What was that sound? Weird. The entity lives. Give me those shards. Where am I going now? That direction?
From melted snow.
I'm sorry, Aloy, that you're getting soaked from melted snow. It's like you went to a snowy area, and then you got somewhere warmer.
I can squeeze through.
Squeeze through the cracks. Hashtag one of the very few loading zones in this game. That isn't fast traveling.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside. Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with the Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Okay, I gotta remember how I get up this thing. Oh wait, no, that's right. I go down first. Down. And this way, Aloy. Thank you. Audio file.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
This is one of my favorite parts of the game. Fun fact. Anyways, on the possessions mechanics thing, I think words. I am half in, half out. What I like to do for possession mechanics, in my head, because I haven't really used anything that possesses people yet, is instead of a one-time thing, every turn is a struggle against whatever is possessing you once.
Statue of one, anyway. A machine, not to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Yeah, honestly, anything that's not like a audio thing,
What's this place?
I usually
It was a
skip
corporation,
past. Oh,
a group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
yeah. This goes into some stuff that I've talked about what a corporation is. But it talks about like Pharaoh, who are the people who built the Deathbringers and the Corruptors. It goes into Elizabeth Sobek, who is a roboticist, but like a civil rights activist as well as a roboticist.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines. The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
I think I accidentally went through that thing and it changed what I was saying. What is down here? This looks funky, fresh. Hello, supply crate. There are other things over here. Hello? It feels like there should be more than that supply crate back here, but maybe it's just the supply crate. Possession mechanics are hard because they very easily get miserable, I feel. Yeah, I think that is definitely
Another cave in.
the major issue.
But I could get through.
Okay. Oh. Ah, I fell. Everything's falling apart in here.
But I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
Okay, that's just the same thing we saw earlier. Okie dokie.
Looks like I can climb here.
Climb. Oh, I skipped a part, maybe. Okay. Oh my goodness. Drop. The heck are you doing, Aloy? Of course, now I'm finding all the like needle hole fall through spots rather than that one time I tried to skip into a dungeon that way. Come on. Okay. Let's crouch. Because I have slightly more control over your movement that way. Gotta be quiet for a bit. Something came up? Alright. Well, I'll see you when you're done being quiet for a bit. Let's drink a potion. It didn't even fool me the entire way, so it's a good thing I drank it, I guess. Alright, let's get through this dungeon. Okay. That's where I need to go, so let's explore first. I want to collect those. Yeah, a lot of these are just like breakdowns of like company politics and like.
People were angry at Faro,
Yep.
the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
I did this one right. Yeah. Thankfully, Aloy does little summaries of those things, even if we skip them. Now, I do believe that there should be a few things to activate in here. I don't remember if these all activate the same thing, but...
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Man, Fred's missing the lore drops.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
I think that those are some of my actual favorite data points to find in the like old world. The ones that are like, this robot was designed for this purpose, and here's our scientific analysis, basically.
It'll be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
There is indeed some plants up here. Where does this one? So that leads up. So what's going on over here? That's... Oh, there was one up. There was one down there. Cool. Was this where I was meant to go and I just took an alternate route? It's kind of looking like that. Like, it looks like I could have gone straight up and then gone down that way. Okay.
The snow sets in quicker than frost.
It's kind of crazy looking at the surroundings from up here. Okay, and then over we go. One of my favorite things is like analyzing media, not just like post-apocalypse games, but like other like sci-fi games and stuff too, and like TV shows, movies, all that, to see what people think that like we would be doing aesthetically at that point. The like bands of metal and concrete just wrapped around buildings that serve like no function really, but that are like smooth lines and angles, you know, like the aesthetics that they think. As I click the wrong but I survived. Barely. Oh, there was a... I guess I'm glad I went back. I want this.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have now responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, and absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
All hands on deck. Okay. All right, and then up we go. Let's go. Like it's telling me to go through there, but let's keep going up, and see what happens. Ah, yes, passing through walls, my favorite. Banda C incident. Another problem. Big steaming pile, apparently. During the Hearts Timor, horse refueling via biomass conversion along the shoreline of boiling water. Upon endangered dolphins, no less quite, possibly less of their kind. Not to get graphic. Yep. So yeah, basically what this, you know, I'll wait till we get to the end here. The end is what's going to really show off what's going on in this whole area, in this whole like little storyline that they're projecting through the building. most of the like things we've been finding have just been like little things going in
All it
there.
takes is a few good handholds. All
I
right.
think that this building is filled with a lot of alternate routes.
Wonder what we'll find.
Well, I'll tell you one thing we'll find up here. And it's not in any of these. It's going to be up further here. You know what I just thought? I think I'm going up this. I think that the rappel point will take us all the way down the building if I come up here. Yeah, so we're not going to rappel down this. I wanted to grab that, though.
Power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Okay. Come on, Aloy, keep going down. That's it, Aloy. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll go back up there, I suppose. Come grab this guy real quick.
I can't spare the weight.
Okay.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get
I
reacquainted.
know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I'd...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn.
I love that she's sitting in the table for this one. I think it's because it's a projector, but...
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Obviously she did.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I have
Not
questions.
so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Who is
As
Hades?
far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside. That made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Pharaoh
you said
robot.
You've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
It's really interesting going through these dialogue options, knowing stuff from the second game.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
All right.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person.
And there we go. Learn of the ancient past. 2 achievements right there. Let's jump down.
Getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Okay, before we do that, though, we're going to go do other quest lines. We get a grapple, not a grapple, zip line. There you go, that's the word.
I'd
Search
have to ditch
this,
something.
cool. Not for me. Not ditching stuff for me. Okay, then we come over here, hello, rappel down, flip. Boom. Okay, and this should bring us back out to where the Deathbringer was. And if I were doing a no fast travel challenge, I would run out into the wild. But instead, we're gonna go to this one here. At some point, I will end up doing like actual miscellaneous side quests and stuff. I believe I need to for a couple of people. Maybe I only need to do the faction side quests in the main game. Faction. Quotation marks. Let's turn my little guy here. Okay. Man, waiting for the loading is the roughest part of this game on my PC. All right, let's go to the Hunter's Lodge. Follow the twists and turns of the city. I think it's that building or the dome. I don't remember which. Did I do my trading with you guys?
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics? You
Trade.
ready? Let's trade then.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnab, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
And that's what I did.
Banuk will be happy to get their treasures back.
You have already gotten the stuff. Oh, was there more maps that I didn't get? No, I owned all of these. I can just trade for them again. All right, resources to sell. I know I have some of them that are purely for selling for metal shards. You. I think I'm going to go ahead and just sell these in the processed metal. Let's sell one watcher lens. I don't think I need the other watcher lens either. Probably wouldn't need a broadhead lens either. Trying to think of like, what can I sell to blah, blah, blah. All right. Farewell.
Come back if you find any Banuk goods.
Will do. Let me go into my crafting real quick and look at my crafting capacity. Everything's maxed out, right, in here? Okay, cool. Inventory resources, because I got that Deathbringer heart. More data point collections. Okay. It still says I have some that I didn't scroll over. Oh, up here. All right, there we go.
Do you have relics to trade?
Up in here, it is this one. Next to the domed building. And we get...
Savior of the Sun King. You would have the marks. Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Before we do that, I do... Well, first I should get that. I want to talk to you.
King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
Edict?
What
Question mark?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain-hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
Claim
What
reward?
do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I believe I have enough here. What next?
You brought in all the sun marks at once. You're going to make a lot of hunters jealous. Not that it takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and the Lodge Warbow. Congratulations, you're a Master Hunter of the Lodge. All I can give you now is encouragement.
Alrighty. The big thing I want to get from those are the... I need to see. There we go. I don't need the warbow because I have it. I do want the rope caster and the blast sling. I might as well grab out the warbow though. What do I get from these? Okay. I'll probably end up ignoring this warbow because the Banuk warbow that I have is better. The champion bow here. It starts off, I think, maybe similar, but this one can overcharge for powerful shots. Now this starts at 70 and this starts at 40. So this already, oh, this is the, right, that's the blast sling. This is the blast sling. So that still starts at 40, starts at 70. Crafting, let me check. Yeah, I just have pure damage on there. What kind of... I could do damage and tear for one of them. Why not? Oh, some handling could be good. Handling and damage would be better. Yeah. I'm wasting fire on there. I guess this doesn't do any fire damage, but... yeah, I'm thinking... yeah, one more handling and damage. I could probably get some better ones for that, but I now have a better blast sling in general, which is nice. All right, but we are going to try and focus on getting
Tarkus is barely cold in his grave.
some of this stuff done.
The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Okay. Hi, you. Oh, gosh. Everything was updating on all of the getting the lodge stuff done. Oof, all at once.
Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Today?
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there
Hunting.
any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis?
Assis. What's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
Man at the door.
Legan, the man at the door.
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Hawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Time to
I'm
get
ready
started?
To hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 rabbits.
Hi, Roland. Are you feeling any
Deliver
better?
their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
To be determined? Okay. Okay, 1 Stalker, 2 Ravagers, 3 Sawtooths. Alright. Still a bit dizzy, still tired. Okay, just keep me updated on how you're feeling. Because I will cancel stream if you're not... Or stream. I will cancel... Was I missing health? Apparently. I will cancel... I don't know why I'm running right now. Game tonight, if you are not feeling well. Just for Sawtooths. Let's go. No, I should be okay? Well, like I said, keep me updated, because you don't really know that until later. So... screen. Well, actually, let's go over to here.
Go on, shoot.
To, I think it was what, 5? 3, 4, 5? Come on. Tell me that's just like a spot you won't go to?
The shadows are getting long.
Of course, as soon as I'm within the blast radius. Let's do that. Man, I love when it listens to me trying to do stuff. Okay, cool. There we go. Second sawtooth, all done and dandy. Might as well do that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back to the map. Oh, I got a stretch. Head thumping. How was the first bit of stream I missed? It was alright. Fred was here for a little bit and then something came up, so Fred had to at least be quiet, if not like go for a bit. But it's going pretty good. I am making progress. So I got all the lodge weapons, which was nice. Get those. Yes, I know I got so many loot boxes to open. I think it was just new types of loot boxes that it wanted me to go over. Okay, there we go. 2 sawtooth trophies. Gotcha. Are you hydrating? Yes. I drank my entire can of energy drink, and then I've been drinking Powerade. Oh, let me finish stretching here for a second. Okay. Now, back to the map. Is there another sawtooth here since it directed me to this entire zone? Is there like another sawtooth around? I don't hear one, and usually even if it was like across this hill, you could hear one going. If there was one. So I think I'll have to go somewhere else for that last sawtooth, but that's fine. Is it trying to take me down to this Hunter's Lodge area? No, that's for the sawtooth. Oh, okay. It's taking me over here for the stalker? Oh, that's fine. I'll go there. Why not? I think there's only maybe 2 stalkers in this area, which is fine. Okay. Stalker trophy this direction. Let's get this equipped. Which one is this? It is healing herb. Okay. Okay. I see the stalker beacons, so now I just need to find the actual stalker. Which could be anywhere. Deactivate that on purpose and then come over here. Because it should make the stalker connected to it come over there. Your mom with a highlighted message? Really? Really? Ay, ay, ay. Anything? There he is. Critical hit. Boom. Easy stalker kill. Oh, hello. Critical hit. And critical hit. And strong attack. There's a third one here? Why are there so many of you guys right here? Can I get close enough to critical strike you? The answer is yes, just barely. Interesting that it won't let me do it 2 times in a row easily with 1 shot.
Gonna need this.
Bye-bye. I do think it's hilarious that this... What the heck? Why did you come all the way over here? Weird lance horn. Okay. I have gotten 2 achievements in the stream so far, by the way. I gotta find another sawtooth. This is where I go to my filters and turn back on machines. Let's see, I know that there's a sawtooth site over here. Hype. Yeah, I got scan all machines because I ran into my first Deathbringer. Otherwise known as a Kopesh? Right? Was that what it was? I think so. I think that's the old name for it, is like a Kopesh or something like that. Horus is the giant one. Scarab is the corruptors. Okay. There should be a sawtooth somewhere around here. Yeah, there you are. Remind myself, what are you weak to again? Fire. Cool. I'll just light you up. Because why waste my time? Okay. Then I'll run this way so that I only really have you and maybe these watchers on me. Okay, I do believe that that is all of my equipment purchased, though. So I think I might be able to start selling all of the, like, machine parts now, by the way. Since I got what I needed from the Hunter's Lodge, I have all of the main Banuk weapons. I don't really plan on buying any more armor. Not seriously, so... Okay, and then I need 2 Ravagers. I can get 1 here at least. There might be 2 Ravagers here. If there's 2 Ravagers here, that'll be nice, but if not, that is also fine. Okay, there's a Ravager. There's a second Ravager. Now the question is, do I want to overwrite 1 Ravager to fight the others? Not particularly. So what we're going to do instead is this guy. Oh. That got rid of his cannon, right? Nope. Use his own cannon to beat him. Pick that up. Goodbye. Thank you. Let's... Oh, crud. I think it's this way. Is that the... No. Where's the freaking cannon? Where did it go? There it is. Hello, I want this. Thank you. Are you kidding me? Whatever. There we go. Ravager and all that mumbo jumbo done. That probably took Aloy like what, 2-3 days, including travel time. I shouldn't have done that standing on the flower, because it regenerates faster than it drains. Map. Back to the city. I plan on getting 1 more achievement today doing this quest line, by the way, because there is an achievement for doing this entire quest line. So, Anyways, yeah, I was talking to you earlier about the achievements we got. We got the achievement for getting the Deathbringer by scanning all the machines, and then we got one more achievement that was discover the secrets at Maker's End, which is just story progression basically. If I feel like I have a good amount of time after this, I will probably do one more main quest, but we'll see what happens after I do the Hunter's Lodge.
I'm here to
How
present
long
trophies to
this
the
takes.
Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them.
Aye, aye, Captain.
But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Okay. Completed the errand. Now we go talk to Talana again, I think. Yeah.
When I gave him my trophies, Ussie said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
I'll just follow you outside. Is it all... What's the... I forgot the button that I'm supposed to click for walking slow. Whatever. Talk.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glint Hawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. And what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Which will be right now. We should just go together, but that's not an option. Could ride you over there with a machine. Just ride on the back of a broadhead.
About time you showed up. More Glint Hawks incoming.
Let's get some crafting done real fast while I wait for these guys to arrive. Okay. And where's the last one?
More coming.
Ooh, I shot in between its little breastplate thing. Very nice, very nice. Hello? Hello? I won't shoot that thing's chest because it's way too close for that. And then all I want from these guys is enough shards to remake my arrows. Maybe some extra components to make other things. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll... not that. Prox, that's a shock wax root. Whatever. All done.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Okie dokie. Exiting settlement lone light. I could do... have that guy come here. Pick that up real quick. Come here, Broadhead. Let's go, Broadhead. Jump down here. Come on. There we go, buddy. And now start going. Right. Alt is slow down, or Control is slow down, Shift is speed up. I think this is just ever so slightly faster than walking or whatever.
More Glinthawks.
Oh darn, I missed. There we go, that's what I wanted.
Carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
This is what we call irresponsible hunting. Let's do that, because it'll be for the best. I can get some decent resources from all this irresponsible hunting, though, so I'll take it.
Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to... Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Let's get these looted real fast. Okay, let's go ahead and make my arrows. Okie dokie. Oh, let's equip those. Up we go.
These must be the Snapmaw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you? You already have one? Now, that's impressive. All right, then.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt.
Dialogue was slightly
We
out of
won't be
order,
back.
but that's fine.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy.
Okay. They wanted to snap my heart, apparently.
Congratulations.
I had one in my
Aloy.
inventory.
I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Back at the lodge. Okay, so that was 2 quests to join the lodge. I don't remember if the lodge is like 4 or 5 quests or what. But let's go ahead and loot that real fast. Okay. Okay. Because the NPCs don't really move until you move. So she'll just like sit there. Okay. I'm going the wrong direction. This way. Like, it would take me into that little prison area and then back out, and I can just walk around it. It doesn't save me any time going in and out of that. I do wish they'd put, like, a campfire right outside this and right outside the palace. Let's get up here.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements. And Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common sense. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an
Did you eat all your nuggets?
I did eat all my nuggets. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure because they were over there.
Oh, yes, I ate them all. I would not have left the box over there if I had not eaten them all. Oh, did I get the Tear Blaster? I think I might have just gotten it in a box. Let me...
What?
Treasure box. Yeah, Tear Blaster weapon. Extraordinary reward box. The Tear Blaster weapon is what I look forward to. That's some new crafting stuff for the ammo capacity. Let's see what I can make. I need rich meat. Ugh. The meats, the things I didn't keep on me. And ammunition, I can craft 5. Cool. The only thing to put on a Tear Blaster is freaking, tear and handling. Where is it? Where are you? You're the rope caster, which I do need to do stuff. Did I not just get the... Can I not put things on a Tear Blaster? Oh, I thought I could. Huh, interesting to know. I assume I just got a quest for the tutorial for that. I did not. Interesting.
good day.
Assis.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
I'm gonna grab another drink real quick while they talk.
If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
So, what now?
Now that you're a thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a thunderjaw and a stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
All right. Deadliest game. Time to get a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird. There's the quest to do the Terror Blast thing. All right. We are going to start with that Thunderjaw because we already know how easy... Oh, it's going to take me to the one I normally go to anyways. How nice. But we already know how easy it is for me to take out a Thunderjaw. I come here, I stealth. I don't use a Terror Blaster, I use a Trip Caster. Of the Shadow variety. Thought I'd get a Trip Caster from one of these, but apparently not. What do I have on my Rope Caster again? It's a bunch of handling coils with, I think, extra tear on them. Let's grab that while we're here. Pop up over here. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to what I spent, like, hours doing. I think I've spent a good, like, 2 hours basically doing this cycle. Plus selling the spoils of war. I wonder how many hours I've put in this game already. Since we started achievement hunting it. I haven't really checked. It's definitely quite a few. I just couldn't tell you exactly how many at this point. Boom, and one more. Alrighty. Then we craft all these back. 3, 4. Make sure I'm here. Wait for him to get all the way around and hope that those Karja guys don't come. Hey there, little buddy. Why don't you come over and investigate the grass over here, bud? You never know, you could find something interesting. Or death. Oh yes, the classic bounce. Love the classic bounce. I think there's still a coil. No, he's got chill water and sparkers, which I don't care about right now. Then we're gonna... There's a Stormbird site down there. And I could go do... oh no, you know, I killed the... There's this Stormbird site that I could try and do. Yeah, let's go for it. If it's like snowing or blizzarding up here, I might leave. But as long as it's not like snowing or blizzarding when I get up there, I think I'll be okay. I'm going the right way, right? No, I'm not.
I'm not sure what...
Okay, I do want to... I could blast sling here. Or I could tear blast. Because I have a quest. What's my quest to do? Remove 5 machine components with the tear blast. Let's activate that real quick while I fight this Stormhawk. Let's also get far enough away from those Glint Hawks. Real quick, okay? Where'd you go? There you are, buddy. Okay. Let's get up this hill a little bit. No. Let's do this. Okay. Ah, come on.
I felt that.
Okay. Did that remove the cannon? Did it get that last cannon shot off before I hit it? I need to remove 15 parts with this. Oof. Oof. Hello. let's do this. Okay, there we go. Let's move. There we go. The Terrorblast was surprisingly good at making sure it was on the ground, which was appreciated. Okay.
No room.
Alrighty. Let's craft that, craft that. And do that because I want the inventory space. We did get a third skill point, so let's go ahead and get Quiet Sprint. That'll help us get past things faster now. Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and switch my trip caster back on now. And we're going to go into quests, and we're going to change back to Deadliest Game. Do. How you doing, Roan? How you doing, Roan? Just, sorry. Oh, we leveled up. That's why we got the third point. Nice. Okay. I forgot that once we, like, finish that one quest, everybody starts praising us as the savior of Avad. Really fuck up. Oh no, it's a glitch! 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 It's a glitch! Treating it like a witch hunt. It's a glitch! What do they... It's burn the glitch! What are other... It's the Glicked glitch of the West. Anyways. That was stupid. Ignore that. That was that was so dumb. Ignore that. Anyways. Here we are.
Maybe Lygan knows where they are.
Lygan. Lygan, where are my people? Lygan, where'd they go?
I can hang on until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Oh, I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
You'd better hurry. Alright. Let's go. Down here. I don't know which campfire that takes me to, but I'm gonna try it. Spear shafts completed. And we're going south. Okay, I should have fast traveled to one of the actual campfires. I think it would have been quite faster. Yes, we are halfway across the map and we are just now exiting Meridian. This game is so silly sometimes. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's get going. I will probably hunt down rich meat later. Kill some boars for it. You know, if I see another boar, maybe I'll shoot it and see if I can get it, or a turkey. I know that turkeys can give the rich meat fairly often. I think those are the two that drop. I don't actually know if there's like a distribution between what things drop which types of meat, but find Talana. Talana. Okay, well, let's grab the boar meat, that. Let's go into our resources and get rid of something. Let's get rid of, oh, you know what, let's get rid of sparkers again. I really just don't use electricity that much. I do prefer cold over electricity, so rich meats. And I will not have space for other things, but the rich meat is the only thing I want from that, so.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her. These must be the Outlanders.
Who's anyone else?
Assis hired some thugs.
Can't just stand here and let them kill us. Don't let it end like this. Get down or you're dead. Don't let our friends die for nothing.
Too late. They died for nothing. Okay, loot their bodies, because I want their stuff.
While I can.
Specifically, if any of them have health potions, I will take them to refill my allotment. Because goodness knows I was not paying attention during the top of that combat to avoid taking damage. There should be one over here to loot. Hello. Do you have a health potion? You do. Thank you. And then if this guy has shards, I will take them. Hello, Talana.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They die for his pride.
Where is Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry.
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Who? You kidding me? I missed that boar. Okay. Back over to Talana, catching up. Yeah, I'm on my way, Talana. He didn't really have to stop. I would have caught up in a sec.
Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks.
Huh, I'm not really sure where they went from here.
There he is. Redmaw.
Oof.
Assis is holding his own.
Wait for it. He was holding his own.
Was holding his own.
Nope. Didn't remember that dialogue.
Well, we have our work cut out for us.
Hello, on stream again, Rowan. Let's tear blast your disc launcher, your singular disc launcher. You know what? Let's also tear blast your undercarriage if I can. The answer is I cannot. Let's just go for it. Get that temporary, during that temporary frost, let's do this. Ooh, I forgot to dodge there. Did I not get the,
We're doing it! He's nearly down!
Yes, because that is what I clicked. I wanted you to melee there, Aloy. For sure. I should have argued that. Whatever. Are you kidding me? As soon as I let go of the button, you hit me. There you go. That was a better angle for it anyways. Why is that not exploding? Whatever.
Just a little bit more!
Of course. Okay. Come on. Why do you ignore me? Aloy, hello, thank you. If you just listen to what I'm trying to tell you to do. Surprise, surprise, you do damage and stuff.
By the sun, we did it!
Give me 1 second. By the sun, I did it. With a little help. You did help a little bit. Let me find another red herb around here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that there's probably at least another somewhere around the edge here. Oh, his leg is wigging out. I do appreciate that he had his own, like, special model here. Like, he has this red spot there that most of them don't, and has his little thing there.
Hello there, beautiful.
Is
Make a great
Rowan.
team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
About that. Is he still alive up here, you think? Hello, Assis.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
dark times.
No, you buried it, along with my father's memory.
I should have let you fight Redmore first. To soften him up.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
I'm gonna stretch here real quick. Oh, okay. There we go. Who's ready for another achievement? Let's see. I have at least another 30 minutes for streaming energy, I think. So I think I'll do one more. One more, like, quest or something. If I get the achievement here, which I think I do. The glitch is gone. The walls are back. Thank goodness. Okay. Up here. Into here.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow. Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
Hunted Red Maw with Talana.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Karja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
Prayer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
Oh, great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Burnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
And there we go. Now, there is another quest line I'd like to do before we continue the main quest, I think. Map. Map. Give me the map. Is that one up there? It is the one that's up here. The Grave Horde. That's a different one. That's the one where we find Silence, I believe. Okay. I have not gone to the Sun Ring. We're going to go to the Sun Ring. We're going to do the quests at the Sun Ring. We're going to start the quests at the Sun Ring. But that is our third achievement today, which is awesome. I could try and get some Frozen Wilds quests. Not quests, achievements done. But I'm kind of more inclined to work towards other things right now. Okay.
Why have you come to Sunfall? The Grave Hoard is where you belong.
You make it sound so attractive, Silence.
The Eclipse knows you're alive, Aloy. If their agents see you at Sunfall, you will be overwhelmed.
Well, that's certainly ominous.
I'm trying to remember if these start in the... If this guy's the guy that starts the quest I'm wanting to do right now.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Okay, I don't think this is the one I'm looking for, the quest I'm looking for, but I will do it real fast. I might have to go into the... I'm trying to remember how to do this quest line properly. Might be something I have to go to the other town to find, maybe? I'm trying to remember.
Hunger keeps us sharp. Our hunger keeps us sharp. Our hunger.
Hello, my good sir. Doctor.
Are you Galiv?
I had planned to spend a day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
And then go back, y'all. Where do I grab that quest? I thought it was in this town. I think I was wrong.
I'm too little.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and is gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Completed the errand. Okay. And I believe that was Red Maw's heart too, because I think I sold the other Thunderjaw heart I had, didn't I? No, I did have one more. I'll headcanon that. The one that I still have is Red Maw's. Alright, let me think. Where am I going to find that quest? There's only a couple places I can think of. And one of them is here. Okay. Hello? Hello? Alright. Is it you, is the question. Oh, right, there's a few of them around here. You are a man. It's not you.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I could just start accepting quests and then not doing them, I guess.
Times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Clues?
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Suspects.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
Guards?
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
I'll investigate.
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off court that
Traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose your
Well, let's just accept all the quests that are around here real quick.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Last scene?
Where did you last see her?
Just last night. In the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn. Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Alita. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere.
Okay,
and then
see
I
when you get
thought
back.
maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Has
Unusual?
she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
The war?
Something happened during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty, the mad Sun King, the blood on the streets. When Edelman's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Alita broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'll look for your daughter.
I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Okay, if it's not this last person I'm gonna talk to here. Then I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to about this. Well, this is an Oseram. I'm almost certain it's not him, but I'll talk to him.
Machine riding Nora with a special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Proposal?
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Karja king, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
What are you looking at?
Fernand, my eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian docks, and we'll both profit.
We'll see about that.
Okay, so it's not one of the quests that was here like I thought it could be. So let's go here. There's a few quests to accept up here. It could be this one. In the middle of the prisons. Although now that I say that, I think I'm vaguely remembering where it could be. It might actually be down here. I really am trying to remember where this quest starts, because I thought it started in the tent city.
Check out these wares. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
That's what people
Well, that's not the one I wanted to talk to.
Find better wares.
Hmm.
Don't pass up these good.
Would you like to
Come
buy
take a
something
look.
like what I have for sale?
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices.
Okay, it's not that one. Problem is, I don't even remember the name of the quest. I mean, it could start like in one of those out settlements. Let's, you know what? Let's. I do want to start this, so let's go here. Hey, Decky, how you doing? How's it going? So I'm trying to remember what the name of this quest line is potentially. Let's see, that's not it. Doing good? Good, good. Da-da-da, This is the one I'm trying to get right now. Do. The defectors. Horizon Zero done. How often do you stream, Decky? Sidecast Traitor's Bounty. Oh, okay. It looks like I have to continue the main quest to get the side quest I need to do what I wanted to do. So I guess I gotta go to the Grave Horde. I try to stream every weekday. Alright, alright. Any good mail? Yeah. Good. Decky's back. The guy I was telling you about yesterday from yesterday's stream.
Oh, hi.
This is Rowan, my partner. The one that I stream with on occasion. They are doing their own thing at their computer right now. Did my thing come in yet?
No.
What's that thing? Oh, cool, cool. I found out that the thing I wanted to try and do right now, I have to continue the main story to do.
Checks out.
Yep. Makes sense. Okay. So I guess I'm going to do one more main story quest. Oh.
I got you. Titan is through the defenses. Still on the front. A live one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hatch at all costs. Then push back out.
The battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains. Another day in the life. Reconcile, really close. Anti-MRB on point.
To me, brothers!
Anti-MRB on point.
That does it. Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
The answer to your... Oh, welcome back, Fred. The answer to your question, Decky, is no, there are no flying mounts in this game.
We put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Soldier humor.
Brace for contact!
I have to go now. Well, thanks for stopping by, Decky. You have a great rest of your day. And the last one here. The heck was that, Aloy? There was a zipline thing right there. Ugh. Okay. Is that after I've gotten all of the voice options, I think? Okay. Hi, Aloy. Maybe pay attention. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Aloy. We're actually doing it this time. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Okay, I wanted to get in here, actually. Sorry for the disappearance. Had a surprise thing happen. Lasted an hour. Decided to take a walk after that was done. Calm my nerves. That is fair. I hope you're all right, since you said you needed to calm your nerves. I hope you're okay. And welcome back. What's going on here? Nothing else. Okay, the thing that I thought might be down here does not appear to be down here, so we're gonna get out of here. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're also, after I get out of here. This is like the worst angle. Hello. Okay, there we go.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Okay.
Log.
Gonna use the restroom while this log plays.
California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
While I was gone, a cat has stolen my chair.
And you were only gone for about 2 seconds.
It was more like a minute. I'll let you sit on my lap this time, buddy. Okay, you obviously don't want to.
This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention.
Why is it small?
Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it.
Yeah, official ones are like smaller.
Questions about Zero Dawn, like
No, they're smaller, and then you put them on like a frame thing.
the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
You're all right. I'll talk more about it when we're voice chat together. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll talk more about it later then.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty.
The furnishings were
4 months with a record
Head bonking.
calls. I don't know. 20 drops.
It was the
In and
middle
out of
world.
the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. Everything will be the way it used to be.
Okay, that's finally another text one. It's another text
Just went to
one.
bed. Maybe they're war chief's room.
Da 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 da.
Oh my goodness, hi Edwin. Yes, it's me, your mother.
All right. Down we go again.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Edwin, are you confused? What is happening right now? Did you hit your head? Because you're being dumb. Or
I am just dumb, Mama. It has nothing. I did not require me hitting my head to.
dumber than usual.
Useful information.
He doesn't know how to use his body right now.
Ah.
He does still know how to break my nose, though.
Of course he does. Okay, it's.
There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Is that not what he just said?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Queen.
There we go. Just mix up those last two. And then we come over here. Oh, oh. Almost fell into the pit.
Your son's about to fall in the pit. Here in a freaking minute.
Of course he is. What's that? Up, up, down, down?
Left, right, BA start.
Sadly, I have to skip the left, right, BA start. When he hit his head, was there a hollow sound?
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Asked Fred.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Continue exploring the grave hoard.
Queen, do you want to say hi to the stream?
Yeah, Mama, I already did, but I'll do it again.
Come here, Squeen. Let's say hi.
Tools being used.
Hi, stream. It's Squeen.
More clips. Must be another way in.
Him and his hollow head.
Indeed, indeed.
Look at the camera, Squeen. Hey.
That's them, all right.
The big lad himself.
Answers. Just weapons.
Making biscuits in my shoulder. Real sharp.
They're still looking.
Okay. Okay. They don't know I'm here. Empty head lad, hello.
All right.
Okay, this is where I just came from.
Keep looking till you do or you're dead.
Oh.
What was that?
Me breaking a frame.
Ah, Rowan.
I didn't know it would be so fucking fragile. I was just trying to get the plastic off. I'm too strong for my own good or something, I guess. I should not be trusted with such things, apparently.
Never.
It conveniently fits in here, which I'm sure was the goal.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
So that's cool.
Okay. Mrs. Destructo over there. Indeed,
Listen,
indeed.
alright, motherfucker.
Anything better to do?
I was just trying to get the plastic off. It's not my fault the glass was 2 millimeters thick and snapped. Okay? Okay.
Okay, come on, come on. Come around this corner. Come around this corner. I dare you. I dare you.
Maybe they don't want it. Did you consider that?
Oh, they don't want to. But that's the point. Come on, around the corner. Around the corner. Around the corner. Dead.
No, you gotta do it how I do it, in front of a lot.
It'd be fascinating. If you weren't looking for me.
Thank you.
Like that?
If Fred doesn't laugh, he's no longer my brother.
How dare. I guess you better laugh, Fred. You're being tested right now. Of course, this is the one machine in the room.
Also, Fred, I do have super strength.
Think you have super strength.
This has been a thing throughout my life. I do not know my own strength. Yeah, there we go.
You guys are crazy.
Got too much already.
It was funny.
Okay.
It's from Mortal Kombat.
I see. Mortal Kombat.
The OG movie. Raiden laughs like that. Raiden? Raiden?
Raiden.
Raiden. There we go. He's for no fucking reason. It's so stupid.
There's a power cell right there.
Edwin, I know I'm the one who put you there, but I think it's time for you.
I'm not gonna worry about the supply crate there. I am gonna worry about this power cell down here though. Because unless I'm forgetting about another... Oh, is this the power cell I was talking about? Wrong power cell. Never mind. Over here. That's not what I clicked, but okay, game. Sure. Gonna have an NPC that speaks like that. Okay.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope we made the news.
Okay.
Honey. Showed everyone we're turning.
These are all the things we just listened to, aren't they?
The time it needs.
I think this might be new. Nope.
Deployments,
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Okay, yeah, that was the only new one there. Okay, I do want to scan these. I probably won't read them right now. Okay. Activate the holo projector.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
I love that comment of like the low-key diss to flat earthers in that sentence. It's like, the Earth's not flat like you thought it was. Why would I think that? The shadow on the moon during an eclipse is a curve. Or is curved. Okay. Explore these side rooms just in case. Nothing I want, though. In here.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should... Oh. Or not. I guess I opened the door and I got a cutscene. A horse!
Edwin just farted all stinky.
The eclipse.
Ugh, how dare he.
Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
And there's the one that can move.
There's an event coming to Topopia starting March 9th.
Oh, interesting. That's really early for an event.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Yes, I know that that's there. I want to mark all the people down there. Are you kidding me? There we go. Yep, I die from that? Okay. Did not think I'd die from that fall since they can knock the ground out from underneath me there, but okay. That is because I failed the headshot, though. The headshot temperamentalness is frustrating, to say the least. Let's, before I open that, let's actually do this. Let's replenish everything that I've been using. That way I can loot this one more time. I can get the little bit of extra blaze, at the very least. Okay, I want to get over here, I guess. Are you kidding me? I was going to say, that's just going to kill me again. Cool. I think if it hits that thing out from underneath me, it's an instant death. So I guess I have to get... That's them saying you have to go down before you fight this thing. Which is dumb. I wish they'd let you use an aerial advantage, but no. Okay. Alright, my pack's already all full. Let's go over to here. We will drink this. And then we're going to go with the full health potions for now. Skip the cutscene here.
And this one can move.
Silent strike you. Oh, okay. Thankfully, this thing also hits them. Bye. All right, let's... Okay, they recover from frost way too fast, so let's do flame on you again, because at least you took a good amount of damage from that. Freaking hate your freaking little rocket things. Come on. There we go. I might go nap again. Okay, Rowan, have a good nap.
They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Let's come back in here and get rid of these non-purple guys. I should probably go filter through my weaves and stuff soon. Weaves and coils, there we go. Let's do this, because I know that there's going to be a bunch of the mushrooms around here to pick up real fast. Alright, do I care about looting the rest of these corpses? I think the answer is not really. Okay. Thankfully, I think I think there's only one more Deathbringer fight in the game, and I do believe that's also one that can move, but I do believe that's... sadly, it's one that can also move, but it's also one that's in a more open space than the last two. Well, granted, I guess for the Deathbringer, it's probably better that it's in an open space. Redeem a stretch. Oof. Okay. I've decided we're going to finish this dungeon, and that'll be the end of stream, by the way. That is the plan. There you go, a little stretch for you. So for those who haven't been paying attention / weren't here, the couple of dungeons that we've done this time that are story related are talking about Faro Tech, who built the Deathbringers, the Corruptors, they're called Horuses, and the Metal Devils. They're called Horuses, Scarabs, and Kopeshes, I think, if I remember correctly. Something like that. And they were basically built as like paramilitary machines. But there was a glitch in their programming. They were equipped with things that can transform biomass into fuel. And because they can do that, and because of the glitch in their programming, they... oh, and they can self-reproduce after collecting materials. Because they can do that, basically, the glitch in their programming separated them from any outside control, and they were unhackable, but they could also take over other machines, so they couldn't just, like, build machines to go take out the machines, because the machines would hack other machines, and then, yeah. So basically, they became this sweeping army across the world, devouring everything. And then she came up with the Project Zero Dawn to try and save humanity.
You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline. There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. Five Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything.
Oh, I didn't process that this was going to become a cutscene.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Let's go the proper way. I was like, maybe I can walk down the entire giant tentacle. No. No, that's just going to be death. Alright. This is quite the ride. The bottom side of the tentacle. Specifically right there would have killed me because of the drop. Anyways. Tentacle to tentacle.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Alrighty. Well, I think that's where we're going to end stream. Because I'm going to go play more Pacopia by myself. But we got a couple of achievements today. Let's go take a peek at those. That's the wrong button. This here. Today's achievements, we got 3 of them. All machines cataloged, learned of the ancient past, and hunted down Red Maw with Talana. Thought we'd get one more for the makers, or not the makers, the graveyard or whatever it was. But apparently not. The Grave Horde. But apparently not. So yeah, next time we will probably continue with what we've been doing. I might do some like side questing next time as well. We got 2 skill points. Next time we should also get to level 60, which is our last level achievement. I'll probably do a little bit of grinding between streams for that. But yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and fast travel to a campfire near where we're going. We'll do quests until I can do the Sunfall stuff, I think. The main quest until I can do the Sunfall stuff. And then we'll maybe do some side questing. We'll see. I might do, once we get to level 60, I might do like some of the side quests off stream that aren't like related to achievements, which is most of them. Most of them aren't related to achievements. Let's do a quick save real fast, and then I'll also do a manual save like I usually do for streams. But yeah, that's going to be it for stream today. We made some progress. 3 achievements. Got some main questing done. Yeah. Thanks to everybody for coming to stream today. Fred, Rowan, Decky. I'll see a bunch of you after this. But then, yeah, for those who are watching on YouTube, you've made it this far, consider dropping a like and a subscribe. It helps out. Not that this is like a profession for me. It's just a little hobby. So, but thanks everybody for coming. And I will see you all next time. For some more Stardew Valley next week. We are getting really close to finishing Stardew Valley up. Oof. So yeah, see you guys again later. Bye-bye.